What's up guys, welcome back to my channel once again. I hope you're all doing great, and I'm here with another review once again. And in this episode I'm going to review 3 products, my most awaited products from the house of Paris Corner. And these 3 products are from their Emir brand, and the name of the line is Identity. And in this line they have cloned 3 perfumes from the house of Frederic Malle, and all these 3 perfumes are my favorite. I have small decants of these 3 perfumes and they are in my wish list, and I am planning to buy them very soon, all 3 of them. But right now I have decants. I already have decants of all these 3 perfumes, and I have more. I have like around 7 or 8 Frederic Malle decants. So here in this new line Identity, they have 3 perfumes. The first one we are going to talk about is Oud Crescent, which is a clone of Frederic Malle The Moon. The second is Rose and Leather, which is a clone of Frederic Malle's Rose and Cuir, or Cuir, whatever it is. And then the third one is a unique portrait, which is a clone of Portrait of a Lady. So let's start our review, and as always I will show you the presentation first, and then we will discuss each perfume one by one. So this perfume comes in this beautiful presentation. See the quality of the box, guys. The quality of this box is better than many designer fragrances I have, and sometimes even some of the niche perfumes, they don't give you that kind of good presentation. They don't care, you know. They take a lot of money from you and then they will give you a shitty box with a very simple shitty bottle. I don't want to say it, but Thomas Kosmala, you know. So here the box is beautiful. It's black matte finish with this embossing going on here. The name Identity is embossed around the box. On the front you will get this beautiful name Identity print in gold and embossed, and then the name of the perfume Oud Crescent. It's not embossed, it's actually punched in, it's pressed in red, beautiful chromic red color. I'm sure you can see it in the camera. And then Eau de Parfum 100 ml, the logo of the Emir here in gold. Beautiful looking box, Emir logo on the top. In the back you will get this ingredient details. In the bottom, barcode. Beautiful and good looking box. Yes, you cannot compare it with like Ribbon Oud. It's not a heavy presentation, but trust me guys, better than a lot of designers, okay, and a lot of niche also. So this is the box, and now let me show you the bottle. So bottles here are very similar to original Frederic Malle bottles. They are like this, round barrel shaped, simple bottles with these simple round caps. Caps here are not magnetic, not clicked fit. They are simple, like soft fitting caps here. And the beautiful thing here is this sticker. This is a metallic sticker, guys. This is not a normal sticker. Here you can see this whole name, Identity, and the name of the perfume Oud Crescent, and the logo of Emir. This is raised in metal. This is metal. These are metal sticker with a layer of a color on top of them. So once they will press it, the metal part will comes out. So beautiful, luxurious looking presentation, thick glass base, and the color of the bottle is brown, giving it that deep leathery kind of feel. So this was about the presentation. All 3 bottles got the same presentation. The only difference will be the name here and the name here on the bottle. So this was the presentation, and now let's talk about the products, the scents. So let's talk about Oud Crescent first, which is a clone of Frederic Malle The Moon, and The Moon is one of my most favorite from the house of Frederic Malle. Very expensive one, I think 2,300 or 400 dirhams for a 100 ml bottle, so quite expensive. I think 400 something euros. Expensive perfume. That's why I am planning to buy them. I have to plan to buy these kind of expensive perfumes. So let's talk about this. I have a decant, as I told you, and I love this perfume. I have experienced it a lot of times, and here let's spray it again. I'll show you the sprayer also. Very nice spray. So here we go. The original The Moon, the original fragrance The Moon, is more stronger, it's more prominent on leather, and the note of raspberry is more prominent there. But here, this is like a more fruity version. The leather is not that strong here, and lychee is dominating here, you know. Raspberry is also there, but here the dominating fruit is lychee. Overall, it's more fruity. Leather is not that strong. But in the second phase, once it goes to like its initial dry downs, leather starts to come in, starts to mingle, but still this leather used here is not going to be as strong as the original the moon. The scent profile is somehow very similar. If you want to know, if you are very curious, if you have never smelled the moon from Frederic Malle, and if you want to know that how that perfume smells, what kind of perfume is the moon, so this perfume can give you a very good experience. You will know that what kind of fragrance is this. Yes, it's more fruity, less leathery, but still it can give you that idea of the smell of that original fragrance. There is a lack of depth here. Definitely it's not that complex or that deep as the moon, but guys, the price here is amazing. The price difference is huge. You can buy 40 plus bottles of this perfume in the price of one Frederic Malle's the moon bottle. So it will be like a lifetime supply for your whole family of this beautiful fragrance. So just think what you are paying, 2,400 dirham, and the price of this bottle, oh my god, you cannot compare them, but the quality for the money you are paying here is exceptionally good. It's so good. It's smooth, rounded, no sharp edges. Yes, there are some changes in composition, in fragrance composition, but quality, everything is so good. And now let's talk about the performance here. The performance here is very good, guys. It's going to give you 9 to 10 plus hours of longevity easily. I have tested this perfume in my office for like 3 to 4 days, and it gave me a very good 9 to 10 plus hours of longevity. The projection was also very great, very strong for first 2 to 2.5 hours. And even the sillage is very good. Whenever you are going to pass by from some people, they will be able to smell it. And whenever you are going to interact with someone, they will be able to smell it easily. This is not as good as the original moon because that perfume is so potent. Just 2 spray of that perfume is going to last on your fabric for days, for 2 to 3 days, and even on your skin that perfume is going to last for a very long time. Even after like 2 to 3 washes, it will never go in the single day. So I don't compare this perfume with the original one. Definitely the money you are paying here is nothing. So longevity, performance, very good here. For the gender, this perfume can be unisex. The moon is a purely a masculine scent, but here, because this is more fruity version of the moon, so even ladies, they can rock it easily if they like that note of leather. For the age group, yes, even the youngsters can use it. The youngsters from the age of 20-21, you can rock it easily, you can use it. And now for the season, once again, you can use it all year around easily. Even in the high heat indoors, not outdoors, you can wear it because of that beautiful fruitiness and the lychee. See, you can still smell the lychee here and the beautiful note of raspberry here. And for the occasion, clubbing, or if you are going like for a good meeting, dinners, weddings, parties, birthdays, rock it. Even in your office, you can use it, but maybe sometime it will become a little bit stronger. It depends on your environment. It depends on which country you are living, what kind of people you are working with. Here in UAE, in Pakistan, I can use it all year round, wherever I want, whenever I want. And now let's come to the main thing, which is the price. So you will get this perfume in 100 ml quantity with this beautiful presentation, beautiful finishing, and the price of this perfume here in UAE is around, I think, 70 dirham plus minus. You can check with a Paris corner to get the right price. But in this price, with this price tag, this is a very good scent. It's smooth, quality is very nice, blending is very nice, no alcoholic blast in the opening. It's not only about alcoholic blast. There are a lot of other things to consider when it comes to the quality of a perfume. So here, the quality is really good. This perfume is not going to give you that cheap, oily feel in the fragrance, and very nicely done. So, Identity Oud Crescent from the Emir line, a product of Paris Corner. Love it. And now let's jump to the next perfume, which is Rose and Leather, and this is a clone of Frederic Malle's Rose and Cuir. And let me spray it once again to refresh it. Once again, beautiful scent, and as I have told you, the presentation is same here, just the difference is the name. So, okay, so this is a little bit more closer to the original. In case of Oud Crescent, I can say that was around 75 to 80% close to the original, but here this is, you can say, 80 to 85% closer to the original. The rose is not as prominent as in the original Rose and Cuir. Rose and Cuir have that very sweet, jammy, strong kind of rose in the beginning with a very strong leather base. But here the rose, that jammy sweet rose, is not that prominent, but geranium is more prominent here. Geranium also smells like rose, but it gives you that chalky, blunt kind of feel. So here it's more on geranium side, and it's little less fruity as compared to the original Rose and Leather, because Rose and Leather have that very prominent and bright note of blackcurrant. You will get some fruitiness here also, but leather is a little bit more prominent here, and geranium is more prominent. They're more shining as compared to rose and blackcurrant. And then you will get that spicy kind of touch here and some woody base. So I can say this is around like 80 to 85% closer to the original. Quality, blending, everything is very good. You will get 100 ml EDP concentration perfume with this beautiful presentation for only around like 70 dirham, plus or minus. Yeah, you can check with them. And now let's talk about the performance here. So performance here is really good, really good. Once again, 8 to 9 plus hours, and projection, sillage, everything is good, same as Oud Crescent. And for the gender, this is a unisex scent. It's a rose-based scent, so ladies or gents, anyone can wear it without any issue, but it leans a little bit more towards men's, because the leather here is very masculine. So for the age group, I think little bit mature people. If you are 24, 25 plus, rock it. It's going to work very well with you. For the season, it's going to work well in cold weather. You can still use it all year round, but I think the leather is so strong here, so it's going to give you a better experience in a little bit cold weather. Or if you are living in air-conditioned environment like in UAE or like in any Gulf country where you are not going outside a lot, then you can use it easily. And now for the occasion. So for the occasion, for clubbing, for casinos, for gambling, for pubs, if you're going to have some drinks, smoking, going for a bike ride, and in weddings too. This is a strong scent, so you can wear it in the parties, in weddings. In office, it's up to you. Try it. If you think it can work in your office, then check it out. For me, it's okay, because here in Arabs, they are used to with oud based fragrances, so they are fine with this. And then you can also use it in outdoors, in the malls. Just skip your gyms. Obviously, for all these three perfumes, you cannot use these perfumes in any kind of sports activities. You need something fresh there. These are complex, heavy, leathery, and complex, what you can say, deep kind of scents here. So yeah. And now once again, the price is very same here. I have told you already, it's around 70 plus minus dirhams for 100 ml bottle. So quality, blending, everything very good here. And now let's jump to the third one, and this one is Unique Portrait, my second most favorite fragrance, and I'm very familiar with the scent profile of this perfume. So here, yeah, so from the very first sniff, you will know that this is something very similar to the Portrait of a Lady, and very similar profile. It's going to remind you about Portrait of a Lady from the first sniff. Yes, it's not that complex, it's not that deep. In Portrait of a Lady, you can experience more notes, more ingredients there. Here, it's not that clear. There are not that much ingredients, notes which you can pick, but still the overall feel of the perfume is very similar to Portrait of a Lady. So if any one of you want to know how Portrait of a Lady smells, what kind of scent it is, try this, and it's going to give you almost a similar vibe. You will know what kind of scent Portrait of a Lady is. The main difference here is the note of clove. In Portrait of a Lady, they have done that note of clove to the perfection. Here, that note is not that refined, it's not that clear, it's not that beautiful. Even the incensiness here is not that good. A nice scent, very close to the original. Yes, you will be missing that complexity and depth, but once again, the price you are paying here is nothing. It's nothing. It's not even the fraction of the original price. Portrait of a Lady is not as expensive as their Middle Eastern line, because Oud Crescent is from their Middle Eastern line. Rose and Leather is not from their Middle Eastern line. And here, even this Portrait of a Lady is not from their Middle Eastern line. So here, the price of this Portrait of a Lady for 100 ml bottle is around 1,200 or 300 dirhams, if I'm not wrong. And here, you are just paying nothing, but still, it's going to give you very similar, close to a similar experience. So this was about Unique Portrait, a clone of Portrait of a Lady. Very nicely done. So guys, now my recommendation. Are these perfumes going to give you 100% same experience as Frederic Malle? No, obviously not. It's not possible. Asking for that kind of experience is a stupidity. Here, what you are paying and what you are getting is something to be focused on. The money you are paying for these perfumes are nothing, and what you are getting is a lot more than what you are paying. Quality, blending, smoothness, presentation, everything is so good, so good. So for this amount of money, with this price tag, all these three are bangers. And now let's talk about the availability. So these perfumes are easily available in Pakistan, India and Bangladesh. And for the people around the world from the other countries, you can check with Paris Corner directly on their Instagram page. They are very active. They will reply you very quickly. Check with them that how you can get these perfumes in your country. But I can tell you for India, Pakistan and Bangladesh. In India, these perfumes are available with my very dearest brother Ashish bhai from fragaholic.in. I'm going to put his link in the description. You can buy these perfumes from Ashish. I think he's the sole distributor there. No, he's not the only distributor, but yeah, Ashish is doing a very great job. Very competitive prices. And then in Pakistan, Paris Corner, they have already launched their official website, and recently they have also launched their stores, their physical stores there. I think there is one in Islamabad, one in Karachi, and I think there is a new one in Lahore too. I'm not sure, but it's very easy to get their products in Pakistan now. You can just order online or you can visit their store and test all these fragrances by yourself. And for Bangladesh, one of my very dearest friend, my brother Fakhruddin bhai from Arabian Shelf. All these perfumes are available at Arabian Shelf with a very good price tag with Fakhruddin bhai. So you can contact Fakhruddin bhai. I'm going to put all their details, their numbers and their website links, everything in the description box. So you can easily order them, you can check them, try it if you can get decants or whatever, you know. So this was my review for Emir Identity line, a product of Paris Corner. I hope you liked it, and I am sure this video is going to help you for your future purchases. Quality, very good. Similarity, 75 to 80% plus. Value for your money, real bangers, very good and nice products. Until the next video, take care and bye.